there was like nothing really to talk about. These two people are fucking losers. I'm sorry. They're
Yep.
losers.
I fucking hate them.
There's no juice. She's got no juice. And I mean, there's like no real takeaway from me other than I think that Trump's biggest fucking mistake that he will regret for his entire fucking life if he loses, but even if he wins, but especially if he loses, is that he should never have agreed to do a debate with Joe Biden before the convention.
Yes.
Like you
I fully agree with that.
Because you could tell, like the delight that he had in his face when Joe was talking about beating Medicare, when he was like doing his weird pause, when he was going stiff mode, when he was fucking rambling Joe, like it was a different man. It was like he suddenly, there was, a new night, a bright light in his eyes as the light was leaving Joe's. And this time around, it was like you said at the beginning of this, like Trump looked fucking old. She looked,
she looked radiant, Liz.
She looked good. She had a great blowout. Her makeup was on point. The lighting was nice. She looked warm, even though I don't find her to be like a warm person.
Agreed.
And she had some good reaction faces for the meme crew on the internet of the, like, she had the kind of like sad, pitiful, like I'm pitying you kind of look that I think played well. But so if Trump has, of all the mistakes he's made on this campaign, of which I think there are a lot, that might be the biggest one, that he let the Democrats have a window to swap out old Joe and, to quote Donnie, feed him to the dogs.
One philosopher I read a lot of and really respect is Sun Tzu. And he talks about this. Whereas if your enemy is making a mistake, don't correct him. You know what I mean? Let him make the mistake. Let him play it out. Let him fuck it up. And Don Jr. just has to go in there and big dick all over fucking Joe Biden. Look what happens. Now they've got this, relative to Joe Biden, young lady up there who can kind of hold her own in a way that Joe Biden definitely could not against Trump.
Yeah.
And I think we saw some of Trump's old habits that he didn't really do in the debate with Joe Biden appear in this one, which is like the baiting and like the snapping and the craziness and like the kind of demagoguery shit that was largely absent from the first debate.